Well, it's a very special Merry Christmas bonus episode of 20-Minute Monsters. Where am I? There we are. Hey, look at that. It's me, Torrin Atkinson. I'm a drawing guy. I draw things. I've been drawing monsters for Dungeons & Dragons since 1990 something. 8, let's say. 97. Let's say 97, 98. And I've got a series of 20-minute monsters right here on my YouTube channel. I went through the monster manual for this one right here. Where is it? Where is it? This guy. I went through this one, A to Z. I went through the monster manual too, A to Z. I went through the Fiend Folio, A to Z. And that was the past 3 years, and now I'm coming back for a very special Christmas episode where I'm going to do B for Beholder. Let's find him. Here, there he is. That's the guy. Oh, hey, I can't see. There. What? No, turn the other way. There he is. There's the Beholder. Everyone knows what the Beholder does. I don't have to tell you too much about it, but I will anyway. I'm just putting this back in my shelf. Can't do it. Too many books. All right, so I want to go a little bit through the history because I found this beautiful from July 29th, 2024, Grognardia, Musings and Memories from a Lifetime of Role-Playing. Whose is this? This is James Malazewski. Thank you, James, for putting this up so I can you've already done my homework for me. Let me turn my volume down on this thing. There we go. Yes. Okay, this should be a more reasonable level, I hope. The creation of Terry Kuntz, brother of Rob Kuntz. The Beholder first appeared in Supplement I to OD&D Greyhawk in 1975. Since then, the Eye Tyrant, as it is sometimes known, has become a very strong contender for title of most iconic monster of Dungeons & Dragons. True! This is the image of this is the very first drawing of the Beholder from that Greyhawk book, looking a little dopey. That's fine. And then Tom Wham in the AD&D Monster Manual 1977 takes a slightly different tack. It's got kind of like an armor plating almost. It's got the central eye and the tentacles. That remains true. Hey, here's an official Dungeons & Dragons coloring album. Never seen this one before. 1980 miniatures. I used to have many D&D miniatures. I'm not sure if I had this one, where its eye stalks were kind of all flaccid, laying on top of its orb. Issue 76 of Dragon, the Ecology of the Beholder. This one, yeah, the eye stalks look more like insect legs. And then this, the classic 1983 episode 2 of the Dungeons & Dragons cartoon, which you can find right here on my channel as part of my Storyboard Artist Reacts series to the episodes of Dungeons & Dragons. I need to do a new one. Maybe I'll do it today or tomorrow for I think the 10th episode. I'm on episode 10 or so. Blah, 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 blah. Everything else past there, I don't know. We really need to. There's a nice Tony DiTerlizzi one. So that's the history of the design of the Beholder. And so, as always, as I like to do, you can support me on Patreon. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can find me on Blue Sky and Instagram. And support local art. So we can get rid of this, and we can get close. Let's think about our drawing. I do have here. So what I was thinking about, just make the Beholder, because it's Christmas. Do something fun. Do a little. What if the Beholder is an ornament, something like that. So I'll keep that. And then we've already seen that guy from the cartoon. And there's the original. I like the way his eye bulges out from the side, so that's nice. And I like the way his sure, why not just draw right on the thing? Let's find a brush that we like. What brush do I usually use? Use Ultra Bleed or Ultra Bleed? That should be fine. Sure. I like the way his lips go uppy downy. quite wiggly. And then here's what I didn't see on that other blog was this is the Eye of the Beholder video game. Look at that, all the eyes are different colors, which is pretty cool, and it's always dripping goo from the that's a good time. And then then I just got some reference for what the background might be, because we're going to put him in a Christmas tree. I like how this one has like kind of a glittery texture to it. I might, if we have time, I might incorporate that. And the lights. So I guess the idea is, and this is not, I'm not drawing, this is not the drawing yet, but we'll have him here hanging. And then I don't know how I can do the tree in the background, maybe like some lights or something, right? Something like that. That's the general idea I have in my brain. Arctic Black, Merry Christmas to you at Arctic Black in the old chit chat. I came back for this very special Christmas episode of 20-Minute Monsters. Which I haven't done. The last 20-minute monster I did would have been, I think it would have been in this year, early 2025, because I usually start after the summer with the letter A, and then I do one every week until I go through the alphabet in the various monster manuals. It's James from Kamloops. Hello, James. How is Christmas treating you? I got some game stuff. I got some magic cards, and I bought myself some battle maps, which I'll post on my Facebook page eventually. For right now, let's figure out what's going on with this guy. Okay. So, what time is this now? It's 2:49. Let's do, is this a good color? I've got my background. This background is fine. Although maybe I should I do the background? Maybe I'll do the green background first. So let's do that actually. Let's block out Swanky got a new mouse and keyboard. That's nice. So it's 2:49 p.m. So if this was to take 20 minutes, let's just say 2:50. Let's cheat a little bit. By the time I finish this sentence, maybe it'll be 2:50. No, not yet. So let's just say we want to be done by 3:10. Okay. And that's our 20-minute monster. So here we go. So here is going to be. This is where he's hanging from the branch. We could have some. I need my reference already. What do pine needles look like? I feel like I should use a different brush for the pine needles. Let's use a different brush for the pine needles. Something with a little more texture. Maybe something with a lot of texture. Like this, the scratchy nib. Yes, let's try that. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. We got our... Yeah, this is looking better already. It's a tree, guys. Everybody, it's a tree. And... Right? Is everyone on board with this being a tree? I should leave some space for it because, I'm going to put like a little Happy Holidays message on it or something. But for now, this is our tree. Great. I think we're happy with that. We'll put some lights. No, maybe I'll switch back to red now. We'll switch to a nice Christmassy red. I don't know. Is that a Christmassy red? Here's a... This is going to be our... Do some lights of some kind. I don't know. This is where the lights are going. What other things go on a Christmas tree? Lights, we got that. We could put some more. Maybe I'll switch to my other brush now. The brush I was using before. Waxy nib? No, fountain ink bleed. That's the one. Tycho Knight, it's a Christmas miracle monster. It is. I think think it is. Maybe it should be this one. Oh, no. Decorating a Christmas tree is hard, everybody. Let's put this one even lower. Nope. Oh, get out of here. We're doing everything but the monster first. That's what's happening. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I like those dice ornaments. The hexagon. Oh, we're not looking at that anymore. Is that it? Is that all we got for our? We'll do some highlights at the end. Okay, so this is gonna be our. Let's go a little bit darker. This is gonna be our beholder. Ba-da-ba-da. Can we make a circle? Zzz. What does an ornament look like? I have one right here. I should have just traced around that. Something like that. Although I think it should be hanging lower. So maybe we will. Maybe we will. Let me see. Let me grab this. Nope. Nope. Wrong layer. Let me grab that. No, I want contiguous. Let me grab that. And let me also actually grab these and just erase that. And we'll put our beholder a little bit lower. Put it underneath. And even though, yes, we don't need to worry about that. This is going to be our beholder now. And we can erase everything behind it. And what kind of beholder do we want? Do we want the beholder from the cartoon shooting beams out? That would be pretty good, actually. Here's our classic Monster Manual beholder. Do I have any other beholders? Here's the one from the video game. Let me just grab it. No, I don't think I need that. It's cool, but we don't need that. Let's just do our own thing here. All right. So, we need a mouth. Right? We need an eye. A nice bulbous eye. Should we do anything fun with the pupil? I wish it was more of a circle. This is the one that has the anti-magic field, right? I think we can... Is that a little bit too big? That might be a little bit too big. Let's shrink it down just a bit. Dun 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 dun. Something like that. Yeah, how's everyone's Hexmas so far? Where I am, it is 2:55. All right, let's get some. How many eyes do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That tracks. I believe that is correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This is the fun Christmas beholder. No, let's do it. Let's do this one like that. And this one can just be... Oh, there's a tangent there. All right, that's fine. I feel like I want more inspiration. Give me some more inspiration. Yeah, we could do the plating. Let's start it off badly. Let's start around the eye. And his lips. Dun, 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 dun. Right? Is that looking like a beholder? I think so. Something like that. And then the eye, the all-seeing eye. Oh my God, the eye. Let's make that outline nice and thick. Nice and thick. At least in places. We can get him coming out in the front. Looking at the figure set right now. 2012. That's not the year it came out. That is the product number. What else do we got? I mean, this guy's a classic. I had this miniature for a while. Got quite a big eyebrow going on there, which we didn't really do, and that's fine. Yeah. Let me take a look here. Oh, there's a classic one from the Monstrous Manual. The Monstrous Manual, not the Monster Manual. The Monstrous Manual. And there's Sleepy Joe. Yeah, this guy's like, it's pretty good. His tentacles are quite thick. All right. So we have that. Let's just give him some. I drew everything on the same layer, which is going to make my life a little harder because I have to erase things. But we will persevere. Da, 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 da. Okay, something like that. Where's the light source? I feel like the light source is like going to be all around. There's like a million light sources, right? So we'll worry about the highlights at the end. This one we can make him a little more texture. Come on, don't be such a bad drawing guy. All right, let's make these guys round. Round, not so squishy. And I feel like I might need to do a gold pass. Are all these things going to be looking? No, I feel like. How are we doing for time? Okay, we're halfway through, and I need to decide which ones are going to have lasers and shit coming out of them. Let's say here's a laser beam. There's a laser beam. This one's coming right at you. And this and that one. Pew pew pew. Right? Sure. Is 4 enough? I feel like 4 is enough. Let's give him some some eyeball veins. Always good. We need to do some teeth. All right, so here's the gums. Some gums. Some more gums here. And then scary teeth, which we will emphasize with our eraser here. Yep. I didn't have any eggnog this year. I have not even had a whiff. Neither a quaff, nor a draft, nor a whiff of eggnog have I had this year. And I'm not really super happy about that. Let's give some texture on these lips. I feel like I need a darker. I'm going to have to do a darker red. Is anyone else nogged? Did anyone else get nogged up? I don't know if I'll have any nog. I love the nog. Mandarin oranges also have been in short supply. Okay, so this one. We might give some eyelids to some of these. That might be a good one. But this one. Okay, let's do a nice bit darker. Here we go. Here we go. This will help. This will help. I didn't really do... This is nice. No, what's his actual eye? This is not part of his eye. This is the area around his eye. So let me backtrack on that. This is the actual eye. We can make that, give him some nice eyeliner. And let me go back to my other red for a second. And this will just be... Oh, damn it. Okay, because it's transparent or translucent. Make it a little bit darker, maybe, to match that. And I mean, I don't need to get too in the weeds about that. But we do want some. Okay, now back to my other. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. And definitely this mouth, we need an outline. Otherwise, everything's all just blending in together. Some Battle of the Planets Christmas and Battle of the Planets. What goes together better? Not a thing. There's nothing better than Christmas and Battle of the Planets. How are we doing for time? 10:03. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Still got 7 minutes left. Right? Oh, I forgot the ooze, the goo, the saliva. Maybe I'm doing it wrong here. There we go. Oh, I want to put some sleepy. Some of them are sleepy. This guy we're going to make sleepy. This guy's a sleepy one. Right? Here, let me... No, I don't want to do that. Huh? He just woke up. This one just woke up. Yeah, he's coming from behind. What happened? Merry Christmas to you and to all of the guys in the zoo. Okay. Now let's move to the effects. I mean, actually, you know what I should do? Let's fill in this mouth. I should have done that before. I drew in the teeth, but that's okay. We might have to fix up those teeth a little bit. I'm not super happy with these teeth. But maybe we'll do a white layer. Let's do the white layer. Let's go to the white layer. It's coming together. Right? White. Okay. Someone's in the chat. I saw it come up. Dwayne, hello. Booley, hello. Behold, your tree ball. Could do a whole project of Monster Holiday cards. Yes, indeed. Indeed so. What was I doing? White. All right, I want to do a... Yeah, let's try this. Put some... yeah, something like that. Let's go even... I feel like I should put this on a new layer. I'm going to put this on a new layer. This is going to be the white layer. Some of it might go underneath. Let me think about that. Yes. Yes. We'll just do that quickly. And then that's all fine. This is all fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, this is correct. All right. Now, who can tell me? I know one of them is petrification. One of them is death ray. Let's do a nice goldy goldy, glittery Christmas deal. One of these will be... yeah. This one is your Christmas. Christmas, I don't know what you call it. Pew! Let me go back to white. There's one. Should we do a purple? Let's do a purple. Am I still on? Yeah. Let's do a purple over here. Let's do... I don't know how to do this differently than I'm doing it now. Let's do... How do we do some different death rays? No. No, let me do concentric circles. Sure, yes. Let's try that. Okay, now go back to the white. And we'll do... Right? Something like that. That looks super cheesy, but whatever. Let's do a blue. A nice cool blue. And then someone tell me what the other color should be. Someone in the chat tell me. I mean, it could stay white. It could stay white. Nice. Blue. All right, that's your blue. Get back to your... And then let me go to... sure, this is fine. And let me do... Right? Something like that. That's... And then what's the last one? All right. Fear, slow... Okay, here we go. Thank you, Booley. Charm... Okay, paralyzed, disintegration, fear, slow, petrification. Orange, yeah, orange. I mean, gold is close to orange. Gosh. How are we doing for time? We got 1 minute left. Okay, let's do orange. I mean, orange is basically... No, let's do a pink. Let's do pink. Sorry, you said orange, but I feel like if it was on, if this one was orange, I'd be okay. But I've already done this one, and so I don't want the orange right next to the gold. All right, so I don't know what that is, but it's there. It is. Let's do again some more. In fact, let's do... Each one is going to have a little bit of flair there. So, okay, great. Let's go back to our silver and gold, our burr lives. And then, what happens if... Let me try something here. I don't think this is going to work, but what happens if... Is that weird? Or is that beautiful? I think it's beautiful. Let's do it. Here's our Christmas. Let me try something, actually. Let me go back to... Let me try this. I'm just going to try this. No, I don't like that. It might have been nicer. We're over time. We're 1 minute over time. We're 1 minute over time. So I think we'll just leave it. Well, this is it. This is it. The only thing I'm going to change is I need this part to be gold, and then we'll do some... Oh, let's do some glitter. Actually, there's a much better way to do this. So let me quickly... I know we're over time. Stop reminding me we're over time. I know. Splatter. Right? Let's add some splatter there and some splatter here. It could be white. Could be white splatter. That's in there. And let's put some... No, not that. Let's put... Just a little bit of texture. And then, sure, why not? We'll do one more layer. And I'm going to just make this brush the biggest it can possibly be. and just add a nice Christmassy glow around the edges here. Right? Now we're talking Christmas. Let's get rid of this. All of those things are great. Let me just ever so quickly. And then the last thing we need to do, let's put a little, there we go. Little reflection in those eyes. And Bob's your uncle. We have done it. Here, let's give a little gleam. Maybe on the teeth too. Gleam. A little gleam down here. Yes. It's a magical Christmas time. Thanks for joining me, everybody, for this impromptu 20-minute monster. And let's go back to our red. And we'll just, you know what? Maybe, do I type it? I've never typed it before, but maybe I will this time. Happy holidays. And what font is that? Dun, 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 dun. That's a terrible font. But we can fix it. We can make it a better font. What font is this? What font do we like? Sure, that's a font. In fact, what we'll do is we'll put it down here. And we'll give it a canted just a bit. We'll make it white. And we'll give it a red outer glow. The red is right here. Let's do that one. No, let's do the dark one. Let's just do, yeah, that looks good. Nice blood red for your holiday card. From me, live streamed on YouTube. From me, Torrin Atkinson. I should be something clever like, behold the merriment of Christmas. Somebody give me a pun. The behold something. Behold your Christmas cheer, right? Behold Christmas greetings. I don't know. Behold season's greetings. Season's greetings. All right. Well, there we go. Okay. No. We gotta shrink it down because it's too big now. Behold season's greetings. Okay, that's fine. Behold, a monster is born. The only thing is, let's go to, I need the character. No, 48? A little bit better. 60? Yes, 60 is the one. Yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody. I gotta sign my name. Let's sign my name in white. Right here. Okay, I don't need you anymore. Torrin Atkinson. Look at that. 2025. Dwayne, I like it. Thank you. Booley, you have your card for next year. I have my card for this year. I'm putting it on. Everyone gets a digital card. Thanks for sharing. Hail Santa. Do more of these, please. Thank you, Booley. I hope to do some I'm thinking about doing some Magic the Gathering monsters or Cthulhu monsters or a series of yokai, because I went to the yokai museum in Shiroshima in Japan, and it was very inspiring. So until next time, let me save this. Save it. I might do another live stream today. Try to finish up my Byakhee for the Beit Al-Azif Call of Cthulhu gaming magazine. And then I have to finish up my Gargoyle Mecha for my other client. And I need to do, there's 2 more on the stove that are percolating as well. So have a great Christmas. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Support me on Patreon. And I will see you next time on the internet. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining.